boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, sectoids and other aliens to episode 9, called Undertaker. Don't worry, this video is not about the wrestler Mark William Calloway, also known as The Undertaker, even though a short version of his intro music was just played. No, this is still XCom Multiplayer, and you will see me compete in a match on the Grand Cemetery map. Get it? Undertaker, gloomy intro music, cemetery? Yes? Alright. If you were not scared away by the intro, you probably have checked out my squad setup for this match, so I can jump right into the match. My opponent, Winty10, has already started his first turn, as you can see. But as the match started, I mixed up his starting position with mine. That's why I hectically scroll around the map to find his troops again and hear their moves. I could only hear one or two footsteps before it's my turn. Grand Cemetery is a big map, so for the moment I ignore that fact that I didn't hear that much and just focus on my first turn. As I haven't yet played many matches on Cemetery, I came into this match with a squad I'm pretty used to and positioned them accordingly. I'm pretty sure he can't reach me on his second turn already. Sectoids. Again. Three sectoids. Or two with dashing. Don't know yet. After dashing my commando into high cover, I find it more secure to pull back my medic and send the sectoid scouts forward. The smoke jumper I put into high cover Overwatch as well. I want to keep the commando hidden as long as possible and let the sectoids take the fire. Again, only sectoids I can make out. Could there maybe be a squad side sniper? Archangel version maybe? I still don't know. Now this sounded like human soldiers. So I guess the Archangel sniper build is out of question now. I will now take a look around the corner with my sectoids and scout the area. Nothing there. Nothing there either. Scouting still doesn't reveal any units, so I stay on Overwatch. And hand the turn over to Vinty 10. Finally a target. A smoke jumper by the looks of it. He tries to take a shot and misses my medic. The sectoid seemed to still move towards me also. Sectoid movement over there. And movement over there. Sounds very close. I try to scan the area for placed units, but I can't see anything. Now that what I wanted to prevent happens, my power unit gets detected. 55% is basically 50-50 chance. It was worth a try, and I got lucky. My enemy has got a glimpse at my troops by now, so I start to secure the area with smoke. The sectoids on the other hand haven't been detected yet and stay on Overwatch. The Overwatch shot missed the target and destroys the full cover instead, opening an unexpected loophole for the sectoids to take their Overwatch shots. Another of his sectoids presents itself. Isn't shy either and destroys my second sectoid's cover. Luckily his smoke jumper isn't a good shot either and breaks the statue to pieces, destroying the cover of his sectoid. My guess from before now proves right. His third sectoid makes an appearance and is nearly killing my exposed sectoid. The threat is not over yet. Another of his units takes a shot at my poor wounded sectoid and misses. Lucky little grey. Hoping that my aim is better, my medic takes action. And he kills the sectoid. Just in case I'm smoking again. The sectoid's cover is gone, and so nobody goes into suicide mission mode and engages the smoke jumper after checking out the other units. %40 is a typical sectoid hit chance, but I'm out in the open and will die next turn anyways. An unhoped for damage hit is the result. Best output, well done. And as bromance is well known amongst sectoids, Incognito seeks to help his bro out and die with him in worst case, which will probably happen. Too bad, 1 HP keeps the smoke jumper alive, but a nice try. I don't want to risk a dangerous run and gun on my commando, so I leave her where she is and just overwatch. Even though one of the shots misses, I don't expect the 2 sectoids to survive. There goes Incognito. And nobody. United in death, my sectoids meet their maker. My opponent's real weapon now gets into play. A scale-suit assault gunner with an LPR. Now I make the biggest mistake of this match. Neither do I check his real class, nor do I check the buff status, and that error reflects right back at me after I take my rapid fire shots. His unit is stimmed, and my commando is out of ammo now. Well done, Commander. Without the G-team plating, I would be killed by the assault next turn, for sure. But he got other units fairly close by as well, and that's why the situation remains grim. If my commando dies, I will lose this match. I have to soften up his assault as much as possible now, forcing him to retreat and maybe get a little breather to heal him back up that way. It's the only chance I got really, so I hope all my shots hit. The first one does. I have to decide if I want to go into the open now and take a shot or go into cover and shoot. I decide for the first, and I hit. Fortunately, all of my shots hit. I'm still hoping the now 5 HP assault pulls back. Sectoid is coming, but that looks like a dash. And he pulls back. Whew, that was a close call. I badly need some healing treatment. And sooner rather than later, I have to reload too. It's time to get into a safe zone with my commando. The half cover sectoid gets a plasma shot in the face. And the medic does his job. I already feel much safer with my commando. I'm a bit stressed out because of what happened before. That's why I forget to listen to what Winty 10 does on his turn. Back on my turn, I reload on the assault commando and heal her a second time with the medic. The smoke jumper pulls back a little for reloading also. What ensues now is a cat and mouse game. If you want to skip this part of the video and join back for the endgame action, please click the link on the top right corner. Otherwise you can keep watching my movements and listen to my sexy commentary voice. If you can hear this, thank you for not skipping to the end and staying with me. At this point into the match, I think my opponent has the advantage, which means for me to outsmart him somehow. A direct confrontation with all my units doesn't feel right. I have to lure him into an overwatch trap and then bring the strong commando in to rattle his troops. That's easier said than done, but let's give it a try. The medic uses his last medikit on the commander, and on my next turn I plan to move out together with all my units and try to force him to go after them, and you know. My intention for the following turns is firstly to bring a lot of distance between us with dashes if necessary, and secondly move slowly into good positions for overwatch traps or an unseen ambush. My troops are pretty far back, and for the moment I don't expect my opponent to reach them. The middle spot of this mausoleum is such a spot, for example, an ambush spot. I will try to permanently keep at least one of my troops there. Reload on the medic. Maybe I should have moved the camera up to where I thought the opponent would be to get some information of his movements. But at that time I focused more on staying out of sight and bring my troops in the right position. Again, the middle spot of the mausoleum is a pretty safe one, except if he would come out of the building from the side. From the sounds of it, Vinty 10 is doing what I hoped he would do, pursuing my noise breadcrumbs. I do hope he gets closer. The worst thing that could happen is if he would stay where he is and just camp. Okay, there is a smoke grenade somewhere over there. I really need to get into positions now. Okay, I think the setup now is pretty okay. I have a wide area covered. Yep, he's definitely getting closer. I think the smoke jumper at the other mausoleum is too far away, so back on my turn I will bring him a bit closer to my other two units. Okay, another smoke grenade, and this one I can see. I kind of like where my troops are positioned now, so I try to scan where his units might be. The smoke area is in shooting distance, but I can't detect his troops. The medic stays hidden for a possible surprise attack, and I won't risk a corner peek at this time. I decide to bring the smoke jumper now closer to the others, while staying in high cover Overwatch mode. The trap is basically set. I just need someone to walk into it. Human soldier movement. And there! Finally a chance to hit and weaken his squad. Perfect Overwatch, Ambrosia, my dear. And even more damage done by the smoke jumper. Well done, ladies. His unit returns fire and hits my commando, but she's already fully healed and doesn't care about 4 damage anymore. Although the ambush trap misses, I'm pretty sure he didn't expect my unit to be standing there. He is now flanked from 2 sides and chooses to keep the fire on my commando, who is down a total of 14 points after this turn. But my chances are higher than the last time I got hit that way. No more stims for the other units, for example. Nevertheless, I check the buff status this time and make it the primary target for my unit. I also want to get rid of his 1 HP unit, but 40% is a so-called sectoid chance. But the assault is down. And after eliminating her, I switch to the pistol and try my luck on the 40%. What can I say? Pistol for the win. My strategy worked out perfectly. Vinty 10 on his turn signals the end of the match with a GG and moves his last soldier into a free kill position. Vinty 10, if you see this vid, I really appreciated what you did there by not further trying to unnecessarily protract the match. Kudos to you. However, the moment has come to call the Undertaker and bury the fallen ones. GG, rest in peace, and may God have mercy on their XCom souls. Thank you for watching. Thank you even more if you stayed with me for the whole match. And I hope to see you again soon for episode 10, which is called Step Aside, Woman, I Need to Catch My Train. Till then, I bid you all farewell, stay safe, and bye bye.